Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Puck Talk with Fern and Mac. I am Fern, and she is Mac. What's up?
What's up?
We're back. A day late, but it's all right.
Always my fault.
It's all right. Well, we get to do it today. Happy birthday! Just putting you out
Oh,
there.
thank you. And I have
Happy
my shirt
birthday.
on that you gave me.
Yes. A
Well,
little
you can't
something.
see the back, but
A little
got
something.
my own name and my own number on it.
There you go. We
So
signed
thank you.
signed a
So
new
thoughtful
player.
of you. You're so thoughtful.
All right. That's what I was told.
Well, you're right.
But yeah, before we start this week, we can do this. Yeah, I'm getting you're probably getting tired of hearing it, but like, subscribe, share, all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. Uh, so that we might be able to do more cool things for you
Yes,
in the
please.
future. But yeah, we're down to 15 games for most teams. Mac, can you believe it?
I know, and I was just looking at the cap schedule. They got a hard schedule ahead.
I don't care about them. Uh,
I I know,
Old man,
but I'm just thinking.
I had to sit there and watch them a few weeks ago. I told you this when I
Oh
went.
yeah, because you went to DC, right?
Yeah, to watch them play the Yotes, and like, I mean, it
And they
was
got beat,
better.
right?
The Yotes won. It was better hockey than what I saw in when I went to San Jose, when I watched the Sharks and the Ducks.
Thank you.
That was the worst hockey I've ever seen in my life. And but no, I mean, that game was better, and the Yotes actually looked good against that team. And
Well, they have been actually.
this is before the deadline too. So Mantha, who's now a Knight, he was playing
That's
that
not
day.
helping us, but yes, uh-huh.
So was Edmondson, who got traded to the Leafs. So they're playing their old teammate tonight. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I don't care about that team.
Yeah, I know. I
They're
mean, we can't just stick with the teams we like, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's a fluke that they're just what in the wild card right now.
I mean,
That's
they're
just
in a
my
tough
opinion.
division, so you can't say it's a fluke.
Well,
They're in one of the toughest divisions.
they're a point behind Detroit because Detroit
Detroit's
decided
sucking
to
it up.
go. Decide Detroit decided to take like 2 weeks off, like 2 weeks ago,
You
because
mean
they
from winning or?
yeah, from winning, from
Oh, okay.
playing hockey, like
Right.
from playing hockey, right? They decided to take like 2 weeks off because they
Well,
were
what's
on
his
like,
name's hurt? Isn't Kane hurt?
I mean, the old man's getting hurt every other week. I feel
Oh my
like
God. Oh,
he's younger
Larkin's
than
hurt.
me, I think.
Larkin's hurt, my son said.
Oh well, Dylan, he's the heart of that team. So
Well,
no, so
obviously, because they're stinking it up
as we sit here, Tampa and Detroit own the two wild cards in the East.
for now. Yeah.
So Washington is a point behind from Detroit for the second wild card, and then you have the Islanders with 73 points, and
Yeah.
then the Sabres with 71, and the Devils with 70. If you want to go
Uh,
that low,
okay. The Sabres, that's not.
and if you really want to go low, your team that you were kind of slowly cheer for them, the Penguins have 69 points.
Yeah, but there's no chance. They have no chance.
Nah.
Well, we
Well,
helped the Lightning out last night, so that was fantastic.
the Lightning helped themselves out a few days ago when they beat Florida. Uh,
Yeah, well, I feel like they'll choke it up in the
ooh,
playoffs if they get it in anyway.
ooh.
The Lightning, I don't feel like they're. I don't. You know how I feel about them. I know you
Well,
like them because you like.
uh, I,
Oh, what's his face? Who do you have a crush on?
Hooch,
Well, him, but
Hoocherov,
no.
Stamkos.
No. You're. Oh no. I'm thinking of the Panthers. I'm thinking of Kachuk that you always talk
Yeah,
about. I'm sorry,
Maddie,
I got confused.
Maddie Kachuk,
That's who you have a crush on.
Chucky.
All right.
Yeah. They beat the Panthers this weekend, and it was probably Vasilevsky's had a horrible year, and that's probably because of that back injury he had to start the season.
Well, he didn't even come back until what, January? So,
No, he came back like in December, which was
oh, okay. You
surprising.
said
I
that
thought,
like it was like 5 months prior. It's probably like a
well,
week before what I said.
well, well, it could have been early December. I don't
It
know.
was, I'm pretty sure it was January, but anyway,
Yeah.
carry on.
And yeah, so the East is pretty tight at the wild card spot. And then we got the predicament your Knights are in, which is you still hold the last spot, but
Hmm.
the Wild are creeping up. I said the light,
Yeah, I know.
the Wild are creeping up, which I think you have a moral conundrum going on in your head about this one
A little bit.
because you
I
love
mean,
some
I'd like to see
Flurry.
Flurry get in the playoffs every year. Like that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
spoiled. He's spoiled,
whatever.
but I mean, yeah,
Okay.
he was part
He
of
had to
some.
play. He got stuck playing for the Blackhawks for a little while, so give the man a break.
What was that? That was last year, right?
I know, but I'm
20.
saying in general,
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they're 76 points back with.
they're playing tonight.
Yeah, they're playing tonight. They are the second game of the night. I think it's the Kraken. I think they
The
play.
Kraken, who they're playing.
No, the Kings.
I was
So
gonna
hopefully
say, I
they
just
can
looked.
win and help you out as well because if the Kings lose, but then they'll get closer to you. It's a weird conundrum tonight for you.
It's just a conundrum.
Yeah, I gotta find a better word as we keep going.
No, that was
Um,
all right. You used it right, so that's good.
the Maple Leafs and Caps are about to start,
I
and
know I have that on,
um, yeah,
but you don't care about
man,
Mitch Marner, so I really like to know what's wrong with him.
what
But
a what a awesome first line that Matthews has got that I just saw. Didn't know that was line number one. I guess it's because Mitch is hurt, but it's Max
Nylander,
Domi and Bertuzzi on his side. Those two, like, I don't know, whatever. I guess he makes them better. Oh, anyway,
uh,
I mean,
who's
Ovechkin's
he
playing
on?
with Garboza,
All right. First of all, Pacioretty. I'm looking at this
Max
lineup,
Packs.
and yeah, okay. He all he is a liability. He's hurt every season. He plays ends up playing like a month. I'm glad we got rid of him when we did.
Oh, he's old. You guys got him what at 31? Is
I
he
don't
at
know,
now?
but I mean, he was good with Stone, but I don't
Yeah,
know. He's
the
I feel like he's always hurt.
two old guys, Stoner and
All right, watch it.
Max Packs.
Max Patch, yeah. Anywho, who can stop?
Pacioretty. His best years were with the Habs, so like doesn't matter. Um, I got something playing in the background. I don't know why they're showing the Tampa Vegas highlights. I don't know.
Probably because it was such a whooping that
So
we
are
need
you
to keep
nervous?
playing.
Honestly, I feel like you
Am
are.
I nervous?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I feel like I said this not that long. Well, yeah. And when I brought it up to you a couple weeks ago, you're like, "Oh, you guys are golden, no problem."
I
Yeah,
think
and you're
I
like,
think you
"Oh
guys are
crap,
gonna
I didn't
be.
realize you guys were in the wild card spot."
I think you guys are gonna be fine. That's just my opinion. There's 14 games left, but all you need to do is win a couple more games than you lose. But
Yeah, but I don't think we have. I don't know what our schedule looks like for the next couple
if
of
you
games, but
lose, do it in overtime. That's what I would say. So you
oh, okay.
at
Well,
least get a point. That's what
thanks,
I would
coach.
say. So
Mm,
the rest of your schedule is since I have the handy dandy laptop or whatever next to me. You have Seattle tomorrow night. That's a
yeah,
possible win.
yeah,
You got Columbus.
yeah. I didn't think our schedule was terrible, but I feel like that's when we end up losing. We play certain bad teams.
They're both of those games are at home, which you should win. And then you're going on a small road trip, which is gonna be tough. You got St. Louis, Nashville, and then Winnipeg.
I'm sick of Nashville.
I mean, I
Sick of
had a
seeing
good
them
time
win.
there. I had a good
Huh?
time there, but that has nothing to do with hockey.
Nice. I'm sick of
And
seeing them play. I'm sick of seeing them win.
and then you got Minnesota to end that little 4 game road trip.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Then you come back home for Vancouver, which will be a tough one.
Thank you.
Then you go on the road for 3 more, which include the Yotes, Vancouver, and the Oilers. And
I'm so glad
then
you're getting a kick out of this.
no, I mean, I don't know what
Oh my
mom
gosh, he scored already. It was literally like how many seconds into the game?
was that Matthews?
16 seconds. Yes, it was.
God, he's he's overtaken Kachuk
Wow. Good.
for the best American player. Oh,
Good.
what a deflection by Domi into the corner, and then this horrible play by the Caps that shouldn't be in the playoffs. What is this? Anyway, You come back home for Minnesota, Colorado, Chicago, and Anaheim. So good last 4 games.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
You'll at least get 6 points there. Colorado's up in the air. You could beat the Yotes. That'll be 8 points. Possibly St. Louis. That'll be 10 points. So 10 points, you'll be at 89. Could make it. You got to beat Minnesota at least once, one of those 2 times, because they're
Yeah,
fighting with you.
yeah.
So
Well, how about your team? Your team's just coasting.
no, good good use of that word because it kind of sounds like coots. And about that, um,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
they get a big win against the Leafs, 4-3, without
Mm-hmm.
their captain Sean Couturier, who was a healthy scratch for the first time in his career, and you know that's just Tortorella being Tortorella, honestly.
Has he had a response to that?
No, I don't think he will respond. I mean, he was the one who said it in, I guess, after morning skate before the game, and he told, I guess, this, usually this is how it works. Like rumors get out to the press because people inside leak to the press, obviously. So
Right.
obviously, I think somebody in the press kind of knew, or there was like whisperings about it,
Oh, okay.
and he was asked, and he like all that he said was like basically he confirmed it, like, yeah, I'm not playing tonight, and I'm healthy.
That's
Basically,
crazy.
all he said. So
Well, they won without him, so there you have it.
yeah, it doesn't make it right though, because
No, but I mean, we don't know. Obviously, there was a reason he felt the need to do it. So,
I think something happened, and I don't know exactly, but I think something happened, and this is where like Tortorella is just trying to show somebody a lesson, especially somebody
oh
with
well,
the
been
C.
working for him. So,
Oh, Walls and goal. Way to go. Um, our friend from work said he said behind in front of his parents the other night, not yesterday night, but the when they played in Philly like last week. Because for some
oh
reason,
really?
yeah, the
That's
goalie
cool.
for the backup goalie for the
Oh,
Leafs.
that's cool.
Yeah, he was talking to the mom and the sister. But
Um, speaking of, well, the Flyers, but Wayne Simmons, he's
Simmer,
gonna come back for a day and retire as a
getting him
Flyer.
going.
Oh, really? That'd be good.
They're playing the
When is
Devils.
it?
It's a Saturday. They're playing the Devils. I think it's
Oh,
Saturday.
that's good.
Saturday,
Nice.
April. I know it's in April. Saturday. So it's not, it'll be a couple weeks. So it's Saturday, April 13th. So this second to last game of the season.
Oh,
Saturday,
that's
April
good.
13th. It's a 5 p.m. game. So I don't have to worry about like, not being able to go, because of work and all that.
Right.
So yeah, I think we should get the tickets now, but that's not for the podcast. That's just a thought that I had out loud.
Thank you.
But so yeah, I'm missing. They're going. I don't know why, what the reason is, but they're going on April 6th to Pitt to watch Pittsburgh and is it the Leafs? I think.
You didn't want to
Hey,
go see your favorite Pittsburgh team play?
Pitt the kid? No, never. Also, I'm gonna put it out there,
Hater.
and you're gonna laugh at me, but it's WrestleMania week, and I'm tied up,
Oh my gosh.
so can't go.
WrestleMania.
Yep, I said it. Wrestle-
Okay. My son just said you're lucky that you're going. He doesn't even watch WWF, but he's excited
I'm
for
going
it.
both nights. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, I mean, wrestling's cool again, whether you want to admit it or not, Steph.
Again, I mean, was it ever?
I mean, it's hot right
You're right. Moving on.
now. Yeah. What else you
Well,
got? I mean,
um, well, I didn't want you to be jealous, so I waited to say this on the podcast, but spring break, I am going to Sioux Falls, South Dakota
okay.
for both my kids made nationals, right? Made nationals. So I get to go to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Ty gets to go to Detroit.
All
So it's
right.
a pretty exciting week in the Berardi
Yeah.
household. You
What's
know what I
that?
mean?
Beginning of April?
Yes, first week of
2 weeks?
April. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Nationals.
I mean, I know
Junior
you're
nationals,
jealous
right?
because South Dakota is pretty, bang up place, but Hopefully, we'll come home with some hardware.
Hopefully, because I mean, something's got to be worth that trip to Sioux Falls.
You are not lying.
I
Mm,
mean,
mm, mm,
I would
mm.
rather be going to Detroit, and I think that's
I know.
that can be questionable too. But I mean,
Although he was he, I guess the place they're playing, Taylor's playing in Sioux Falls is the arena. You said it's supposed to be real good, dude.
Yeah, Sioux Falls Stampede.
Sioux Falls Stampede. I guess it's a nice arena.
okay, so it's probably it might be what the ECHL team probably or
I got
something like that.
nothing on that one. I have no idea.
Well, let's
Well,
do.
what rank are you playing in?
USA Hockey.
USA Hockey rank. He's playing in.
Where Team USA goes.
Where Team USA plays.
It's a big area.
So it's very exciting. Very expensive. Very exciting.
Well, it'll be worth it,
Yes, always is.
especially if there's wins.
Oh,
The
there'll be
same-
some wins. Just got to beat Little Caesars. And you know who coaches Little Caesars? Who
Little
coaches
Caesars.
Little Caesars? Kessler. I always get that wrong.
Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan Kessler.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
So anyway,
Sioux Falls Stampede. The United States Hockey League. So I don't even. That's like a. Is that a? I don't even know if that's a beer league. I think.
Junior League. He said Junior League.
Yeah, that arena holds 10,000 for hockey.
Woohoo! So there'll probably be
10,000
about 1,000 people.
10,678.
Counting everyone.
I mean,
Oh, by the way, Flurry had his 75th shutout.
of his career.
Yeah.
He's still
What do you mean? Ty said dust.
been in the league for like 35 years.
That he's like one of the top. Shut up.
Yeah.
Haters, a bunch of haters.
By the way, so the Toyota Center, I think it's still called, where the Ducks play. In the World Junior Championships, the Mighty Ducks in the movie played there. So I don't know what
He loves Mighty Ducks.
Just saying.
Loves them.
None of it. As I've gotten older, we get into this because it's the hockey podcast. As I've gotten older, some of the stuff that they do is hilarious. Like there's a part in D2, and I still love it. But
D2.
D2 Mighty Ducks, where they're playing in the junior champ. Well, first of all, at second intermission, they changed jerseys from Team USA, and they come out with Ducks jerseys, right?
Okay.
I don't think you can just change uniforms. I don't think
so either.
Right. The other thing is, for one of the goals, they take Goldberg out and put Keenan at goalie during a timeout that's not long enough for you to change pads, right? And then, well, first of all, it's not allowed. He's not allowed to like take off his helmet, anything. The goalie.
You're really bad about this.
He's not allowed. He went to like center ice to take a pass and took a center ice slap shot. And that's not allowed either because the goalie's not allowed to go out that far. So
not out of the crease.
Yeah. So
I'm cracking up. I feel like you should write the director.
No, I still find it hilarious. I think it's funny, but really thinking about it, it's like none of that stuff is really allowed that they did in that movie.
Well, the more you know.
And I love it. It's my childhood. But
yeah. Oh, I know.
The guy got 2 minutes for roping because he goes out there, jumps off the bench. It's actually too many men on the ice because he just jumped out from the bench with a rope and roped the guy that was about to cross check the girl on the team, Connie Moreau.
Oh, you know all their names. Okay, seriously.
Yeah, Guy Germain.
We need to find you a hobby.
They never had enough players to put together a full hockey team. Honestly, they had like 12
people. I really
people.
feel like you should write in about this. Maybe you should do the next one.
MD4.
MD4
on the team.
Oh my god!
I think they never had enough for a full roster. Honestly,
they were the underdogs.
Well, Ducks, underdogs.
And yet they still won.
The underdogs.
Oh my god!
I mean, did you see the Iceland team? There's some big dudes. They weren't.
I think I've only seen the first one.
What, when they won
with my kids when they won
the junior hockey tournament of Minnesota?
Okay.
And then because
my 13-year-old's getting a kick out of you.
Hey.
We might watch that after this.
I might. But
I don't doubt it.
I just got a text about Call of Duty, so I might not. But,
Call of Duty.
yes.
Mm.
So, anyway. Not a lot of
Some of this
hockey
was
news.
about hockey this week.
It is. We're talking about Mighty Ducks. Also it's your
True.
birthday, so let's just get wild with it.
Yeah, of course.
Because there wasn't much happening besides like, oh, old man Ovechkin still has a shot at the playoffs, and um
He
everybody's
is
still complaining
old.
about Vegas, but we talked about that last time. And so let's talk some hockey. He just missed that shot.
I just was watching. I know.
He ripped it too. I went
He
live.
even looks old out there.
Yeah, and at the power
Terrible.
play,
That's terrible.
for the power play, he plays back on the point like he's a defenseman because he.
You have anything to add about that? We're busting on your caps.
Well, they're so dust.
They're so dust. Everything's dust.
So
They're in like last place.
what was the article that we were talking earlier about?
About
The hurdle
Hurdle.
thing.
I don't know. They acted like he was going to take Wild's spot on
So
at the second line or whatever.
so this is what is he coming back? Is there a date? Are you hearing things?
I thought it was like the first week of April they're talking about.
Okay, so this is why. So they're only saying that, or I didn't even read the article or whatever. Whoever was speculating this, they're only speculating that because right now, Wah is in the second line center, and Thomas's I think natural position is center, but he could play like left wing, so he could play the wing too. So he's kind of like
Right.
Stevenson, who can do that too, or Barbashev, all those guys. But Wah is the coach. I forget your coach's name right now. But anyway, he's messed with the lineup like all year, and part of it is because of the injuries. But
Oh yeah.
Nick Wah, honestly, is a very good third liner. I think 2 weeks ago he was on the fourth line. Like, I think right now he has Carlson at like the
He's on the third line.
So like,
Carlson.
he's been doing these like rotations of the lineup like all year, and it's not annoying, but it's like, who knows? Like, he's gonna switch it up again. But I think like the person who might get the
Shaft.
yeah, like just get the scratch is going to be those two guys I told you. I think it's gonna be Howden or Cutter. Because Cotter.
It's
Everybody
got a no in it, but go ahead.
because Howden's playing center on the fourth line. I don't think he'll go down. I mean, I don't think.
Well, he just came back from being hurt.
Yeah, I don't think Herto will play on the fourth line. And like I said, he could play the wing, so Cutter and then
Cotter.
Howden,
Mhm.
and then either one. And I think if they do, I don't think Wad's going to get scratched. If anything,
I mean, he shouldn't.
Herto will play on the second line, and then they'll move Wad down to the fourth and keep Carlson there. Or what you do is see if what I would do, because Mantha's not a second liner. I don't care what anybody says. He's like a third liner at best. He's been
He
playing.
hadn't been doing much for us.
Well, he's on the second line. People expect a lot from first and second line.
Right.
He's not it. But yeah, I think you could move somebody there to the wing, because I think Wah can play right wing. And then you could.
I like that you're pointing at whatever you're looking at, like I can see it.
The NHL line combinations. There's a site, and they're updated every game because there's a nerd out there who's like tracking these, and I appreciate it because when I'm playing NHL, I can keep it with the lines.
Well, good.
They change all the time.
Maybe we can have that person as a special guest one week.
I'll try to contact them. Big website.
Okay.
Who knows if they'll answer. IR day to day. Petrangelo day to day. Wow. And stay healthy. A lot of old guys back there, Steph.
Okay. Let's go easy.
All right. Well, Martinez is back.
Oh, I know. For now.
Did you guys send down White Cloud? I like White Cloud.
What about he was hurt, but he's back.
He's not. I think he got sent down.
No, if he got sent down, it must be just because of injury or something.
Yeah, because right now it's Martinez and Hutton on the third defensive pairing.
I'll have
And
to
then
look
it's
into
and
that.
then it's Haig and Hannafin and McNabb and Shea right now.
I don't know
At the
why they
last
would
game. That
send
was
Whiteside
last
down
night's. That was last night's
because
line.
he's a big kid.
Who, Haig?
No, White Cloud.
Yeah. I like Haig and White Cloud together, but
Mm-hmm.
they do good. Anyway. Uh yeah, you got games. I mean, you said you had games, but they were for yesterday.
Yeah, they're no good now.
Okay.
But they were big
So
games last night. But
I'll start
tonight there's only
ranking
3
things.
games, right?
Yeah, only 3 games, and the only one you should be watching is the one at 10 o'clock, which I won't be watching because I'll probably be asleep.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
the Wild and the Kings, a lot of playoff implications for both teams, and you two
Yep.
as a Knights fan. Rangers Bruins tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Flyers Hurricanes should be good. Uh,
Yeah.
what else we got? Kraken Knights to end the night. That should be good.
All right. I need us to win that
Friday,
game.
Friday, nothing. Nothing good. Nothing that I want to say over this microphone. Uh, Bruins Flyers on Saturday in Philly.
Oh, that'd be good.
Panthers Rangers in Madison Square Garden on
That
Saturday
should be
night.
good.
That's gonna be a bloodbath. Let's go. Uh, Flames Canucks. If you think the Flames still have a shot, which they don't.
Kind of hope not.
And then Sunday we got Panthers Flyers on Sunday. Might have to sneak there to see Chucky and the boys.
Mm, 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 mm.
Monday Knights Blues, Canucks Kings on Monday as well. So you and the Kings play, which you got to root for the Canucks that night and root for a win for the Knights, and then it'll help everything out.
Good.
And then
Sunday.
by then we should be
No
recording
more.
again before. So no game.
Sunday. Big game. Ty's team plays the Czech Republic team.
Ooh,
Right? I know, weird. They're coming are they playing anybody else? They're playing the Jersey Avalanche, but they're coming all this way for that. Isn't that crazy?
they need practice. They're tired of playing the same 3 dudes. I mean, 3 teams.
3 teams, I guess.
I'm kidding. Yager
That's
Son's there or something. I don't know.
Yager son play.
Does he even have kids? I don't even know that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like he probably dates like a 19-year-old or something.
Probably, but I mean, who's judging? It's probably way legal in their country. Not to get all deep about it.
Oh, for sure.
Legality is 15, I think, over there. But I'm just guessing, so don't quote me on it.
You're reaching.
I'm just saying, Europeans, they're different.
They are different.
That's cool though. Sunday?
Yep.
What time?
1. That time your game is?
Well, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. 1, I think, and it's at yeah. But still, I just think that's crazy.
Hey, the Flyers played the Soviet Union once back in the 70s.
But that's the Flyers, and they get paid for that.
I mean, you don't know who's fronting some money. The Flyers might be fronting some money for the Czech Republic team. Be like, play our junior Flyers before they go away on this tournament, or like some.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good practice for
last minute
team.
tune-up.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know how that goes. I can send you the link. You can go watch it.
All right. I was gonna ask for one the last weekend, but I didn't know if there was one.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
I know you were in full mom mode, and I was like, let me not.
It was a very stressful weekend. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, it worked out.
It did work out, thankfully.
But, yeah, by next week. Well, you won't be ready to go. We'll have one live from South Dakota.
Yeah, definitely.
We already discussed the time difference, so we'll know.
3 hours, right? Or 2 hours.
I think.
Yeah.
I can look again. It's 2.
Yeah, I think it is 2.
No, actually, it might still be Central. Hold on.
Okay, it's not that serious. I have 2 weeks.
It might be. Our listeners.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Lord. Are you actually checking?
Central? Yeah, they're on Central, so it's actually an hour behind.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so
good.
Central time. I had to check because I realized that Kansas City, Omaha, they're all Central, so I was just that's around that area. So.
Well, you learn something new every day. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, that's all I got.
That's all I
Once
got.
again, happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for spending it with our fans.
Of course. Where else would I
All
rather
10 of
be?
all 10 of them.
That's right.
Yes, I made fun of us. But
Mm.
until next time,
Go Knights, go.
there it is.